Nani, the founder and head baker of Google Bakeries. So I'm back here today to show you guys on how to make the easiest Nutella cheesecake bars, because it's so easy. You don't need a mixer if you don't want to. You can also whip it with a hand mixer. So let's go through the ingredients. We have our vanilla essence, our cream cheese, our digestive biscuit, our butter, our castor sugar, eggs, and also of course Nutella. So we need a 8-inch pan that is a loose one, so it's easier for you to remove that. Right, so let's go through. The first step we need to do is actually having a food processor that we're going to put in our cookie and our castor sugar in. But if you don't want to put the castor sugar, it's fine. Alright, so next we are going to put in our butter. Alright, so once this is done, we are going to remove this. And we're going to put in our 8-inch tin. So you're going to spray it. Alright, so we're going to put in all of our cookie in that we have blended, and we are going to press. Alright, so once you have pressed in here, we are going to bake the crust only for 10 minutes at 170 Celsius. Please make sure that you preheat your oven for at least 15 to 20 minutes at 170 Celsius. So we're going to bake this first, and then we're going to make the cheese filling. Alright, so once the biscuit base is baking, so we're going to do the filling now. It's so simple, guys. You don't even have to think hard. So what you're going to need is a mixer. You're going to put in your cheese. You put in your sugar. And you're going to put in a bit of vanilla just for that extra taste. You are going to mix this. So once this is up, we are going to put in our eggs one at a time. So what we're going to do now is very, very important that we need to learn to scrape, alright? So scraping is very important. So, scrape. So this mixing is done. Look at that, very fast. But if you're not using a stand mixer, a hand mixer will do, or you want to whisk it with a manual one, you can also do that. So we're going to clean this. Alright, so do not waste. And then you're going to fold this to just ensure everything is incorporated well. Okay. And this is ready to go. And of course, if you're doing this, you need your Nutella. So to make it easy, you're going to put the Nutella in a piping bag. Because later I'm going to show you how to swirl on top to get it very, very nice. So we're going to wait for our crust to bake for about 10 minutes. And we're going to come back and I'll show you how to do the rest of the baking time. So this has been baked for 10 minutes and it has been rested for at least 15 minutes because you need to ensure that the tin is not hot or anything, because otherwise the rest will just be very runny. So make sure it has cooled down, and then you are just going to spread in your cheesecake batter right there. Okay. And then you are just going to learn how to spread at the sides. And I've always liked to make a square, which is I go 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, and 4. Okay, so this is good and ready to go. So you are going to take, so this is the piping bag with the Nutella. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut this and you're going to make like dollops of Nutella. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm just going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make sure every corner has these. Because it's so good, you always need extra. Okay. So the amount of Nutella, it's up to you as well. And what you're going to do is you can just take a knife or anything, then you can just start to swirl them just like that. There you go. Swirl it this way. You can do zigzag, you can do it any other ways that you like. So we're sort of doing it that way. And you can just push it to the sides of the Nutella. So make sure the Nutella is not hard, because if it's hard, it's a bit difficult for you to swirl them. So make sure your Nutella is slightly on the softer side, where you can just pop it in the microwave for about 20 seconds and just swirl this. Alright, so this is done. You have swirled it, but if you don't want to swirl it, you can also bake this plain, and then when you remove it from the oven, ready to chill, you can spread the Nutella. It's all up to you. So we're going to bake this for 20 minutes to 25 minutes depending on your oven. If you like your Nutella cheesecake bars to be slightly on the gooey side like burnt cheesecake, you can bake them lesser time. But if you like it to be literally like a baked cheesecake, very dense, you can bake them at 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to show you once we finish baking them.